Hi guys, Sam here. So one of the very sad things that we see in our clinic on an almost daily basis is people who tolerate and have tolerated a lower level of health and vitality for many years with an acceptance that that is their reality on an ongoing basis. And that doesn't necessarily mean people who've got labeled diseases and illnesses, but I'm talking also about non-specific problems. People feeling just a bit tired, fatigued, low mood, achy, hormone disruption, poor sleep, just feeling like they've lost their mojo either in body or in mind, and recognizing that and just accepting it. Often putting it down to aging and saying, well, I'm getting older now, I need to accept these aches, I need to accept these pains, or I need to accept that I haven't got the same level of energy as I used to, or I don't feel as vital as I used to, and accepting that, and accepting that's the way it's going to be for the rest of their life, be that 10 years, 20 years, or 30 years, etc. And that I find that very, very difficult to process. I find it very difficult to make peace with that concept, because everything within the realm of Ayurveda and everything that I've seen in almost 15 years of clinical practice and clinical research is that everyone, whether we're 40, 50, 80, 90, 100, has the capacity to drastically transform their health. And I'd love to just spread that message that it doesn't matter where you're coming to it from, everyone, without exception, has the capacity to transform their physical health and their emotional health. And that starts with raising the bar. It starts with not accepting this fatigue, these aches and pains, this poor sleep, not accepting that, saying I choose a different reality, and that reality starts with me taking charge of this situation and dominating it. Whilst there are hundreds and hundreds of different health approaches that can be used to facilitate that, in my experience, which is why it's my passion, is Ayurveda and Ayurvedic medicine. And one of the things that is consistent in the work that I've done and the work that I've seen is simple, subtle, sustainable lifestyle changes. When we get up in the morning, what time we eat, the type of foods we eat, do we get enough me time, meditation, contemplation? Can we embed Ayurvedic self-care, Ayurvedic lifestyle practices so deeply into our lives that it transforms the very physiology of our body, it transforms the very functionality of our mind in a way that moves us from suboptimal to optimal. I've seen that play out in people with terminal illnesses and everything that falls below that. So if you're listening to this and you would label yourself as someone who is operating on a daily basis at a lower level of health and vitality than you want to, be that in mind or in body, please don't accept that. Please don't accept that that's the way it has to be for the rest of your life. You have a tremendous capacity to radically transform your health, and Ayurveda provides such a unique opportunity to facilitate that. And to help you on that journey, we're super excited. Next week, Monday, we will be releasing information around a free 5-day Ayurvedic lifestyle bootcamp, which will aim to empower you with a transformative set of tools that you can do to embed Ayurveda into your life to really ramp up your levels of health and well-being.